What's cracking, Jack? It's Sunday, May 25th, and you're in the jungle. A pick in the Knicks Pacers Game 3 and 2. MLB strikeout props coming at you right now. Good Sunday, everybody. Welcome back to The Hustle. And for those of you joining us for the first time, welcome to the jungle. Here's how it works. I've got 5 total plays on my betting card today, 3 for you here on YouTube. My favorite plays, which are my premium plays, are reserved for Jungle members. You can have those by taking our membership free weekly trial for a test spin. Go to silverbackjungle.com or text free trial to that number on your screen. Yesterday's full recap is brought to you by Outlier.bet, the top name in sports betting research, and by Red Lobster. The cheese biscuits may be dry, but your date won't be after you treat her to a night of fine dining at the Red Lobster. We were 3 and 2 yesterday. We hit on the Wolves first quarter money line. We hit on Shea Gilgeous-Alexander under 32.5 points. Pardon me. We hit on the Rockies first 3 innings team total under 0.5 runs. We missed on the Angels Marlins over 8.5 and on the Mets Dodgers over 8.5. Ignore where it says the Blue Jays. That was a free play that I had from MGM. For a birthday promotion they send you, so nothing lost on that. Overall, we moved the needle into the green, plus 0.6 units. Let's stay hot. Play number 1, we're starting in the NBA. We're taking the Knicks money line. It's plus 126 on Novig. We're going against the public here. We're fading the public. Now, the public isn't always wrong, but I think they are in this one. The public was all over OKC after the first 2 games. They loved them in Minnesota in Game 3. Same thing with the Pacers here. Everyone's burying the Knicks. But I think that I think these teams are closer in talent than a 4-game sweep. You know, the reason why Indiana won games 1 and 2, the Knicks had leads in both those games, isn't because of a talent discrepancy or the way they played. It's because of depth, okay? And what they're able to do to the Knicks starters when the fresh legs come in. Well, the Knicks can counter that by doing 2 things, by slowing the pace down and by taking less threes and getting to the line. That slows the game down a little bit as well. And I think they're going to do that. If you look at that Boston series, they were the more physical team. It hasn't been the case so far with Indiana. They have been physical, but I think they return back to more the bully ball kind of style today. And I'll tell you what, some people say games are fixed, Vegas makes the call. That nonsense drives me crazy. That doesn't happen. But what does happen is the referees evaluated by the NBA after each game, and the NBA tells them things they want them to call more or call less in the next game. That happens a lot in the playoffs. The NBA doesn't like sweeps. So while the fix isn't in, quote, the fix isn't in, the NBA will want the referees to call things a little more in the Knicks' favor today. Look for the Knicks to take less threes. Look for the Knicks to slow the pace down. Look for this to be a lower scoring game, so I would lean toward the under as well. Look for the Knicks to get to the foul line and look for the Knicks to make the series 2-1. Knicks on the money line. To the diamond we go. First play, we're back in Robbie Ray of the San Francisco Giants, over 5.5 strikeouts. Currently minus 134 on Novig. Robbie's over this line in 4 of his last 5 games. Sometimes it takes those veteran arms a little bit longer to heat up. Listen to this. His last 5 games, 8 strikeouts, 5 strikeouts, 9 strikeouts, and 7. In those last 2 games, the 9 and 7 strikeouts are against the Diamondbacks and Royals, 2 of the harder teams to strike out in Major League Baseball. He's got a 26.4% strikeout percentage on the year. Washington, the team he's playing today, mostly left-handed bats is the meat of their order. And Robbie Ray coming from the left side poses a major problem with that curveball of his against left-handed hitters. Washington also strikes out 24.3% of the time, a little more than average against lefties. Robbie Ray gets the Nats over 5.5 times. Play number 3, we're going Will Warren of the New York Yankees, one of the best strikeout pitchers in baseball that nobody knows about. Over 6.5 strikeouts in Colorado against the Rockies, plus 116 on FanDuel. Warren has been over this in 4 straight games with 34 total strikeouts in his last 4 games. He's got a 29.7% strikeout rate on the season and a 32% CSW, which is a called strike whiff rate, which is one of the highest among starters in Major League Baseball. We love targeting the Colorado Rockies any way that we can. We took them yesterday because we wanted to back Max Fried. In the first 3 innings, we had the Rockies not to score a run, and they didn't. I also gave you an alternate line there. Rocky, if you can't get the first three innings in your book, take the Rockies minus 1.5 the first 5 innings. That hit as well. We love targeting them. We've beat them with strikeouts a lot this year as well. They strike out the second most of anyone to right-handed pitching in baseball, which is the side of the bump that Will Warren throws from at 26.3%. Will Warren gets the Rockies 7 times today in Colorado. Let's have a day, Jungle Nation. I'll see you next time with a little more money in your pocket.